Welcome to Alfred Beckman Middle School. Oh my god, look at that. How did this even get in here? Gonna try to be quiet though, because there is that guy over there. And then we have dumped furniture everywhere. This is a bad idea. And now that it's all over, I just want to go home and I want to rest. Welcome back. This will be the final video of the 2022 Gary, Indiana tour. If this is the first video you're seeing of me or from this trip, this is the 19th video I filmed in a 3-day stretch of being here. So I had a goal of 20 initially, but even though I still have more spots I could hit, they're like kind of old schools and they all gonna be repeats of what I've seen already. So this is the final one right over there. I chose it because it's a nice sizable middle school. This is called the Alfred Beckman Middle School, and it was built back in the 1960s and shut down in '08. And oddly enough, a bunch of other friendly locals walked by me right when I was about to film my intro, so I told them what was up, and they actually told me a homeless person lives in there, so I'm gonna hope I don't run into or disturb him at all, but otherwise that ain't gonna stop me from my final Gary video. I may as well trek through all this junk. It would seem as though, as much like all the other, or at least most of the other Gary schools, there isn't a single window left in this thing, but hopefully we still see some decent sights. Okay. Welcome to Alfred Beckman Middle School. Yeah, it's kind of trashed and looks a little gutted too. That's a bit disappointing. Once we get to the gym and the cafeteria or the auditorium or whatever is here, hopefully it'll be more worth it. Yeah, it's completely gutted. There's not even any walls left in this section. At least this one's got some lockers. Guess no one will ever remember the combination, huh? Alright, what have we here? This, I mean, I can't even make guesses because there's no walls anywhere. All this stuff made me think library. Oh, that's the main office right there in front. So this probably would have been the main entrance too, perhaps. Here's some old books. You can see so far down though, like, that's one good thing about how open it is. Alright, so the basic main layout of this place is kind of like a square-ish shape, and I think there's a bit of like a courtyard in the middle. Yeah, see that right there is the first hall that I came down. So this right here, the main portion around there is going to be the square, and this right here in front of us, this open space, would be courtyard. I found the old desks. There's a hot tub. Or some sort of weird bathtub with bubble blowing things. Now, I can't help but wonder if any of these could possibly still have like old supplies left in them, considering they've probably been closed since '08. There would have been a lot of glass in this place back when it was in mint condition. I think all these would have been mostly glass windows. Children of the Sun. And gym. Oh my god, look at that. Oh. Hey. How did this even get in here? What kind of car is that? I can't even tell. gonna try to be quiet though, because there is that guy over there. That's funny. I didn't actually expect that. Oh, the graffiti in here is pretty cool. Adds some color. It's been on fire though. So is the car. You can see how intricate old gym flooring is. Like each of those floorboards so tightly put together. So I guess that was the guy that they were talking about. I didn't want to spend too much time over there because I didn't want to disturb him too much, but I think there might be something else farther here to the left. Yeah, this would have been probably a cafeteria then. What's with all these big garage doors? And then we have dumped furniture everywhere. This is just classic dumping. Some of these actually look kind of nice though for some reason. And then you can see, based on this thing, this whole room could be divided in half if need be. It was like some multi-purpose place. They probably ate here. Who knows? Maybe the school just had a big garage. Maybe for like bus storage, although most school districts just have a place where all the schools store their buses, so. Alright, let's keep going. We still got another wing of that square, and then the upper floors. And then this all was like center courtyard. It's way too overgrown now. Oh, I just found a stage. Alright, yeah, this is for sure where they ate, if that's the case. Because that right there looks more kitchen-y to me. You know, I think out of all the places I've done, this one must be like the dumping capital of all of them. You're dumping mattresses, dumping furniture, dumping entire burnt out cars. You know, it's so open in here, as far as the windows and everything, that thus far, this is the first video I filmed on the whole trip where I have yet to actually pull out a flashlight. It's kind of funny. We have another little wing this way. I see a piano. I see weird little lounge table things. I guess it's possible these could have been in like the nurse's room. Like the little beds for sick students to lay down on before their parents come take them home. I've been there a couple times. It was a bittersweet feeling because like you hate it because you're feeling sick, but you know you get to go home early, so. Well, we got 3 pianos and some sort of electric keyboard. Yeah, it's pretty badly out of tune, but and some of the keys don't even work at all. Wonder if this area was a music room or if these are also just stuff that was dumped. And yeah, that would explain that. And this would have been the choir room. Alright, kind of hard to grasp the layout of this area, but I do want to say the only thing left is probably upstairs. Kind of dangerous without the railings there, ain't it? This might just be the most gutted school I've ever seen. It's like nothing but basic framework in a lot of places. That graffiti though. Imagine how long that must have took. Whoa, and imagine how long that must have took. This is a bad idea. I mean, this upper floor didn't connect from that side, and I didn't want to walk all the way around, so roof is a shortcut. And welcome back to the opposite side. I got a weapon now. But also, if you've been following along with the whole Gary trip, if you're like a subscriber or you've just been watching all the videos, I do appreciate it. A whole lot of time and effort went into this. I know, like, I kind of explained it in another video, but like this whole trip was really just kind of me winging it for like 3 days. But I did know that I was gonna do this eventually, and so now that it's done and I've got like videos for months, because at this moment, this chronological moment in time that I'm filming this, I post weekly, and this is my 19th video in Gary. So like between when I'm filming this and when anyone's even gonna see it, like I hope things are different by then. Like a lot of time will have gone by. I hope I'm in like a different place in life. I hope things are like looking really good and whatever, but there's really no telling. This Gary trip just filled a lot of time. Like I once said, this was a chance for me to just be one with my work and be as efficient as I possibly could. And now that it's all over, I just want to go home and I want to rest and relax. So I guess for the final time, another Gary school is in the books. I do believe I've covered most of what's left, which really ain't much, because this was one of the most gutted, destroyed schools I've ever seen. Also, if you've enjoyed this video, or you've enjoyed some of the other Gary videos, or you want to be able to watch all of them, I will now have this one included in a playlist under the playlist section of this channel that includes every Gary video that I just filmed, all in order, start to finish. So give that a look if you want to binge watch the whole Gary series, or just pick and choose some of your favorites. Also, there'll be all sorts of other playlists there, just from different regions I've been to, or just different trips in general, so hope you enjoy those. So yeah, I guess going back to what I was saying before, there's no telling where I'll be next, you know? It's gonna be like 4 months from this point in time. Wonder where I'll be. And now it is time we finally lay the Gary trip to rest. 3 days, 19 videos. I am exhausted. That was the abandoned Alfred Beckman Middle School, or at least what was left of it, because that was probably the most disappointing one to finish on. I really thought it was going to be better than that, but anyway, it is what it is. Hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you enjoyed the entire Gary trip if you saw any of the others, and peace out to wherever I may be in life next time you see me.